Welcome, everyone. The wedding is here, finally. Bryan and Brittany want you all to know that they're ecstatic that you could all join them for this special day. And because you're all here, they want you to know that you are the most important people in their lives, and that's why you're here to share their official commitment to each other today. You've been there for them all these years, from when he was a little rock thrower, and now he's a big-time important geologist, discovering new rocks every day, right?
Yeah,
what's the latest rock?
Yeah.
That's already been discovered.
I think they've all been discovered.
Okay. From little elementary school award-winning creative writer now to a big-time television producer, you've all been there to watch them grow as people and now as a couple together. And they are here to, for the first time, commit publicly their commitment to each other. They're glad you're here. Of course, this isn't a new moment for the two of them. They've been working on this for quite a while. You're going to give me the producer rap when I've talked too much, right? Okay.
Yeah.
They've been at this for quite a while. From the moment that Bryan photobombed Brittany's selfie about 2.5 years ago, there was that spark. And it only took Bryan 2 weeks to say those dreaded 3 words. Guys, what was he thinking? I love you. 2 weeks. I love you. Might have been a little premature, but turns out not.
Worked out.
A few months in, Brittany comes home and says, hey, I got this great job opportunity in a country called Oklahoma. But she said to Bryan, you're the most important person in my life, and I'm not going to do this without your support and your blessing. And Bryan said, let's do it. And that's the moment they both told me that they knew that this could be it forever. Right? All right. So, they're here to publicly commit that their love is strong, that their love is enduring, and that they can't imagine a day without being together. You ready? Okay. All right, Brittany and Bryan have both written their own vows. We don't have a microphone today, so you'll have to speak out loud. You're loud? I can attest. Rap. All right.
You don't ever listen to the rap, though.
That's true. I never listen. Brittany and Bryan, the vows you are about to express are a way to share your love and commitment to each other in your own words. These vows are your way of openly declaring your promise to one another, as well as to all those who are here in attendance today. Go ahead.
Bryan, you were the photobomb that changed my world. Little did I know that moment that you stepped into that picture, it would change my life. That a simple selfie with my girls would be the best thing that ever happened to me. Every day I look at you and I'm grateful that you picked me to share life's moments with. You're everything I've hoped and dreamed for. The one that encourages me, challenges me even when I don't want to be challenged. The one that loves me unconditionally even on my sassiest days, which never happen, right? You not only pushed me to chase my dreams, but you chased them with me, hand in hand as a team. As I stand before you on our wedding day, I promise to be your perfect partner. The orange to your brown, the scarlet to your gray, the OH to your IO. The one you know will always fight for you and us when times get tough. I promise to be patient, which I'm not very good at, kind, considerate, and make us a priority. During every twist and turn on our journey through life, I promise to always stand by your side, to encourage you, comfort you, laugh with you, and fall in love with you again and again. I am not perfect, but from this day forward, I promise to be the best wife that I can be to you and continue to create a beautiful and happy home for us and our future family. Bryan, you're my best friend, my soulmate, my entire world, and most importantly, my lobster. I promise to honor you and be faithful to you, to love you unconditionally, yesterday, today, forever, and always.
Oh, should have went first.
She slipped in a Phoebe Buffet reference.
Yep.
I don't know how you're going to top that, but
I'm not going to. It's impossible.
Go ahead.
All right. Brittany, my life changed from the moment I decided to photobomb you. Never could I have imagined what could have become of that life choice I made that night. Within that first hour of us talking, it was clear to me that you were different than any other girl that I've ever met. The amount of things that we have in common is astounding. As our relationship grew, I couldn't help but fall in love with you. And pretty fast too, if you remember correctly, which was obviously stated.
Sorry.
No, you're good. I couldn't help but fall in love with the strong, successful, independent woman that you are, and fall in love with who we have become as a couple. When you came to me about moving to Tulsa, my mind didn't hesitate to say, let's go, because I want what is best for you. And I love you too much to hold you back from being the best version of yourself. We've now landed in Phoenix with a great fur baby family and a life full of decisions that I don't regret. You are my everything and more. I couldn't imagine a life without you after loving you. With our marriage, I vowed to continue and improve myself for you, to be the best husband a woman like you deserves. I promise to, at some point, attend one of your spin classes. I promise to share the TV with you when your Seminoles are playing at the same time as my Buckeyes. But most importantly, I promise to continue to encourage and support you, to love you through the good times and bad times. I will forever be there to laugh with you, to lift you up when you are down, and to love you unconditionally through all of our adventures in life together, no matter where we land. I love you, Brittany. Thank you.
That's a made-for-TV movie right there. Brittany and Bryan will now exchange rings to symbolize their commitment. Now, rings are placed on the ring finger, which is the only finger with a vein running directly to the heart. Wearing the ring is a visible outward sign that they have committed themselves to one another. Please give Bryan his ring. Give Bryan his ring. Yeah, I'm sorry. You're right. Yeah. There you go. You're right. There you go. All right, Bryan. Please take Brittany's hand and repeat after me. Brittany.
Brittany,
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love
as a symbol of my love
for today and tomorrow
for today and tomorrow
and for all the days to come.
and for all the days to come.
Wear it as a sign of my promise and commitment to you.
Where it is a sign of my promise and commitment to you.
And know that my love is always present even when I am not.
And to know that my love is always present even when I am not.
Please put the ring on. Okay. Brittany, please take Bryan's hand and repeat after me. Bryan, I give you this ring
Bryan, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love
as a symbol of my love
for today and tomorrow
for today and tomorrow
and all the days to come.
and all the days to come.
Wear it as a sign of my promise and commitment to you.
Wear it as a sign of a promise and commitment to you.
And know that my love is always present,
And know that my
even
love
when
is always
I
present,
am not.
even when I am not. A little typical producer
I'm
right
getting
here.
the rap, huh? Place the ring. Awesome. All right, Brittany and Bryan have chosen a wine ceremony today to create what's called a meritage. A meritage is a blend of two great wines to create one awesome wine together. You take the best two varietals and then you blend them together to make an incredible wine. So what we've chosen for Bryan today is a Cabernet Sauvignon from Caymus, and for Brittany it's an Hourglass Merlot. Primo.
Yeah.
Please, each of you take your wine and combine it in the carafe. Just like this wine, their two great lives are joined together as one extraordinary union. Gonna get it all in there, aren't you? Okay.
We have a time. We're a good time.
Okay. Excellent. Okay. Smells really good. Now, Brittany and Bryan, this wine contains sweet flavors that represent love, joy, wonder, and contentment. This same wine may taste a bit tannic and bitter at times, which also represents some of life's sorrows. As each of you taste this wine today, you accept the commitment to draw from your marriage all that you need to wash away the bitter flavors of life and to savor the sweet flavors you may encounter on your journey together. Take a taste. I've got the napkin. Very good?
Very good.
Okay. Bryan? Bryan, admire the legs, Bryan. Swirl it, admire the... No, those legs, not those.
Oh, my bad.
Okay. All right, let's go back up front. You ready for the I do's? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Bryan and Brittany, you have professed your love by exchanging vows. You have symbolized your commitment by exchanging rings. And you have acknowledged the blending of your lives together by creating an incredible wine. So, Brittany, do you take Bryan to be your husband, to live together in the covenant of marriage? Do you promise to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, to be faithful to him as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Bryan, do you take Brittany to be your wife, to live together in the covenant of marriage? Do you promise to love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and be faithful to her as long as you both shall live?
I do.
All right, please face the crowd. Hold hands. Actually, we're going to kiss first.
You missed the best.
I missed the best. Bryan and Brittany, you're now officially married. You may kiss the bride.
Thank you.
All right, now you can stand and face the crowd. I'd have had to do the whole thing over again. I didn't bring enough wine. Ladies and gentlemen, by the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. It is my great honor to introduce to you for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Bryan Burtscher.